you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2. I am pregnant with my 3rd baby, my 2nd baby boy, and he will be due in exactly a week from today. So today I'm 39 weeks pregnant. I can't believe I've even been saying that. And it is finally time to show you guys what I have packed in my hospital bag. I've been looking forward to this video for months and months because it just means that I am that much closer to going into the hospital to have my 3rd baby. And this being my 3rd time around, I figured I had a pretty good idea of what I would need and what I wouldn't need. And of course, I still think I overpacked just a little bit, but that's just in my nature. I'm an overpacker. It just makes me feel a little bit better being a little bit over-prepared, but I think I pretty much have the basics down, and I'm very excited to show you what I have packed. So if you would like to see what I have packed for my hospital stay for baby number 3, then please keep watching. First things first, the hospital that I'm delivering at is super close to my house. It's probably 8 minutes away, maybe 10 with some traffic. So I figured if there's anything that I really need and I forgot, I have my family around that can easily bring it up to me when they come to visit. So I wasn't too worried about missing something, but I still wanted to make sure I had everything that I would really want while I was there. This is the bag I'm using. It's this big purple duffel bag, and it's actually really spacious, but I figured I'm also gonna have Travis's things in here too. Of course, he barely packs anything. I think for our last 2 kids, he had like 1 extra shirt and some underwear. He doesn't need much to keep him satisfied, so I will end up putting his things in here when we're a little bit closer, or even if I go into labor, it'll take him a second to just throw his things in here. So for now, I just have mine in here, and of course the baby's. And I also want to show you guys my diaper bag. I'm not going to be packing the baby's things in the diaper bag just because I have plenty of room in here, and I have them separated on each end, so I didn't really feel like I needed 2 bags. But I just want to show you. This is actually the diaper bag that my sister gave me as a gift. She got it off Amazon. It's the Land brand. I actually never heard of it before, but she loves them, and it says designed for babies, simple and practical since 1990. It's the backpack style, which I wanted this time around. I had a black one. I actually showed you guys if you watch my vlogs, but I actually exchanged that for something else because my sister had this coming on Amazon. So it opens up really wide, and it's like firm here when you open it, so you can stay open as you're putting or taking things out. And it has its pockets for everything you need, zipper back here, the side pockets, and this big front pocket, and then a back pocket, actually 2 back pockets back here. So I really love the color. I wanted a backpack one this time. I feel like with 3 kids, it just makes it so much easier to carry it around instead of having the big bag I use now that hangs off my stroller. But anyway, let's get into my hospital bag and what I'm bringing. We will first start with my toiletry thing. So I have that on this outside pocket here, this little zipper here. I'm using this big zipper bag. I think I got this from the Dollar Tree, honestly. I think originally I got it for Kylie, but it's so big and it fits all my things perfectly. So I'm just gonna use this. I'll show you quickly what I have in here because there's quite a few things. So even though a lot of people tend to like to bring their own products from home, of course I hit up the travel section of Target, which can be a little bit overpriced just for teeny little travel sizes of things, but I just enjoy it being easy and quick and just picking up everything pretty much in that travel aisle that I feel like I needed. So that's just what I did. Of course, I have my hairbrush because I feel like I forgot mine with Liam, and I wanted to brush my hair so bad, and I think I had to send someone down to like the gift shop to get me a hairbrush or something like that. So I have my hairbrush. I have a clip. I want to clip that hair out of the way, which I will most likely be doing, besides my scrunchie, of course, my hair tie, because my hair will most likely be up the whole time. I have a lotion because I can't stand feeling super dry, and my skin has always just been really dry out here, so I wanted to make sure I had a lotion for my legs, my arms, wherever. My feet get really dry too. Of course, deodorant, toothbrush, travel toothbrush, and toothpaste. This one's actually Travis's. I got myself a pink one, so I just got one for me and him. I have my shampoo conditioner. This isn't the normal brand I use. I just figured for one night shower stay, it's not a big deal if I use a different brand. So this is the Tresemme, just a little travel shampoo and conditioner. Bliss moisturizer, which I really like for my face. I got a new pack of hair ties because I lose them and go through them so fast. And I got myself a body wash for the shower as well. St. Ives brand, oatmeal and shea butter body wash. I have my facial cleanser. Again, this is not the same face wash that I use, but I figured it's fine for a one-night stay or a one-night shower at the hospital. I have one of my favorite lip glosses just to keep on hand, and makeup wipes. So that's pretty much everything in my little travel bag. And then as far as makeup goes, I will be bringing a little bit of makeup. You know, people think it's kind of crazy sometimes to do your makeup in the hospital. I didn't really care with my last 2 kids, and I might not care again this time, but you know, it does kind of help you feel a little bit more alive. And when people do come to visit, or if you're taking pictures, or I hope to film, you know, while I'm in the hospital, if it makes you feel better to put on a little bit of makeup, then do you. That's fine, and that's what I plan on doing. So I have this teeny little makeup bag. Right now there's only 2 things in it because I'm still using my makeup obviously from home, but hopefully when I go into labor I will think about grabbing the stuff that I use daily and just tossing a couple things in here for the hospital. If I don't, not that big of a deal, but I would like to have a couple things on me. So this is a little bag. Again, I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's super tiny, so it wouldn't even fit all my makeup anyway, but it definitely will fit the few things that I might want to bring. Now we'll go into the bag and see what I have in here. So I have baby's stuff on this side, my stuff on this side. Let's see. First thing I have, which a lot of people don't care to bring or don't think to bring, I personally love these. I got them last time when I had Liam, and they are New Chapter brand postnatal vitamins. So I actually bought these a couple days ago, and I already started taking them, but they're perfect for after you have your baby. I know the doctor or the hospital will still give you your prenatal, but if they sign off that you're okay to take these while you're in the hospital, this is what I did when I had Liam. So it says whole food fermented multivitamin with nutrients for energy, mood, and lactation support. And it might be in my head, but I really feel like taking them right away after I had Liam really helped with my energy. I didn't feel as exhausted after I had him. Of course, my labor wasn't as long, but you know, I just enjoy knowing I'm on a really good vitamin right after I have the baby that is meant for postpartum. I have a white, really soft, stretchy maternity tank top that I wear all the time now, but I figured I'll bring it for either the day, I don't know, the night I have him or the day after I have him. So I figured at some point, if I'm changing out of my robe, I can put this on if I want, or even for going home, I'll most likely wear this. I always pack outfits for while I'm in the hospital, but to be honest, I usually stay in the robe until the day I shower or the day it's time to go home. So I don't really change often, but I figured I'll have a couple options in case I want to this time around. I wanted to get my own delivery robe this time around. I really did, but then I ended up just not wanting to spend the money on it. I figured they're cute for pictures and video, but when you're in that much pain and you're having the baby, I could care less what you put on me. Last time with Liam, I showed up to the hospital in the craziest outfit. It was March, and I think I was wearing Christmas pajamas, bottoms, and like orange t-shirt. My hair was up here. Like, I was in so much pain that I didn't care what I even looked like at the hospital. And you really, that care kind of goes out the window when you're in pain. Of course, after is a different story, but that's just how I feel. So who knows if I'll even wear some of these things. But anyway, let's keep going. I brought 3 nursing bras. Now, I don't know if I'll need 3, but I figured I had them. They were washed, so I might as well pack them in my bag. I have a gray one that I just got at Burlington Coat Factory like a couple weeks ago. I have this purple one that I had either from Liam or Kylie, I don't remember. They're just like the soft sports bra type. And then I have this, I think this is Jessica Simpson brand that I had from when I was pregnant with Kylie. So this has lasted me a while. I'll bring 3 of these. Then I have a pajama / lounge shirt for after I have the baby as well. This was on the clearance section, or in the clearance section at Target. Travis actually pointed it out to me and I couldn't pass it up because Liam is like a huge Spider-Man fan right now. and I think it was only $7. So is it a small? Yeah, it's a small, but it's supposed to be big because it's pajama, but it's a super cute Marvel like quarter length sleeve big gray t-shirt, and I figured that'd be super comfortable and just cute to wear for pajamas or just the day after I have him or something like that. I also brought my favorite black leggings. These actually aren't even maternity leggings, but they're super soft and stretchy, and they just always fit with my bump and everything. So I figured I can wear these going home too, or like I said, at some point after I have him. I don't know if I'm even gonna wear these, but these were so soft and comfortable looking, and I saw them at Target and I just fell in love with them. They're these really velvety soft sweatpants. They are kind of big, but they have a drawstring, which I figured is perfect because obviously my size will shrink in the next couple weeks and months, so I can continue to wear them. But right now they're medium, so they'll fit over my belly, and you know, you obviously don't want to wear anything tight right after you have a baby. It's like the worst idea, so future, write that down. Don't bring any tight clothing after you have a baby, unless it's a belly wrap after a C-section or something, or even after a natural birth. You can wear belly wrap to kind of help start to shrink your belly and your uterus down, but I'm not bringing one of those. I got a 3-pack of just comfy normal socks. I know the hospital does supply socks, and I actually really like their socks, but you might not want to wear them the whole time. And these are a little bit thinner, so they might not be as hot on your feet if your feet get hot. So I found these at Target too, just a 3-pack. I actually already wore the black, so just 2 light pairs of gray that I'm gonna bring. And then I feel like I have a purple and gray theme going on, which I didn't even mean to do. But I also got, you know, the Hanes packs of underwear. I never know what size to get because they have the underwear in a package, and you know, obviously when you normally shop for underwear, Victoria's Secret or something, you can just hold it out and see it. But I think these might be a little bit big, but we'll see after. I mean, over top of the diaper you're wearing and the pads and whatever, the ice packs, they might be fine if I choose to wear them. But I figured I'd bring them. If I don't need them in the hospital, I'll definitely be needing them postpartum for a while. So I just I'm bringing 3. They're still rolled up, but they're just the Hanes normal underwear. I'm not gonna call them granny panties, but you know, the normal underwear. And I think these are a size medium. Now, this is not something I ever brought with my other 2 or thought I needed even this pregnancy, but I did have them. I mentioned it in a vlog before that I had a very bad cough like a couple weeks ago, and being really pregnant, I could not hold my bladder to save my life. So I had to go get adult diapers. I'm not even ashamed to say it. I had 0 bladder control with that cough. Every time I would have a bad cough attack, especially at night when I was laying down, I would completely just pee my pants. So I had to go get Depends, or is it Depends or Always? These might be Always brand actually. And I actually really liked them, so I figured I'd bring them to the hospital in case I wanted to wear them instead of the mesh undies they give you, which I actually really didn't mind the mesh underwear. But here they are. And I brought 3. I don't know if I'm even gonna need 3 at all, but I brought 3. They're really thin, so I can just fit them in my bag. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably wear these postpartum. And also don't forget, the hospital supplies pretty much everything you're gonna need for down there, your lady parts for after delivery. They give you Tux pads. What is the cream that you put on the Tux? Is that witch hazel? They give you a little spray bottle for, you know, instead of wiping after you pee, you have to use a spray bottle. They give you the mesh undies, and they give you these giant diaper pads. Fun stuff. So that I obviously didn't have to feel the need to go get myself, because I know every hospital supplies that for you. Some people went ahead and got the Baby Frida brand, now has like a mommy line for all the postpartum things, and they actually have some really cool things. I was gonna look into that this time around, but I never did. Shocker, procrastinator over here. So I figured I will just use what the hospital gives me. Oh, also, this sweater is new. My sister got this for me, my little sister, part of my little baby gifts, or mommy gifts. So I will most likely be bringing this as well to wear home with me. It is so comfortable, so soft. Always cold in hospitals. I mean, obviously after your babies with the hormones, sometimes you're really hot, but I figured going home over my tank top and leggings, this would be perfect to wear. So this will be also going in the bag after I wear it today. Last but not least for me, I don't know if I'm gonna be bringing this, but I bought it today. It was a great deal. I couldn't pass it up. I found it at our local grocery store. They were having some gifts put out, I guess for like early seasonal Christmas type things where they have like a little gift, you know, gift stuff around. So I found this Plush Robe. It's very thick, so I don't know if I'm gonna wanna fit it in my bag, but I need a robe anyway for home. So when I'm having the baby and I'm just home constantly, this will be nice. It is seriously so soft, and it's like a tan cream color. It's only $13, and all the robes I saw at Target, even though just thin ones that were just an over robe, were at least $20, which I thought was kind of silly. So found this. Like I said, it might be too hot. I remember I had a pink fluffy robe when I had Kylie in the hospital. I remember being really hot in it because, like I said, even though the hospitals are cold, after you have a baby, breastfeeding and stuff like that, you can get pretty hot. So we'll see about this, but I figured I wanted to give it a try regardless. And to go with this, I have 3 pairs of thick fuzzy slipper socks that match. They have a little cat on them. So like I said, I already have socks. These might be too hot for my feet, but I wanted to bring them. I am all about comfort, and I love loungewear and being cozy, and there's nothing more satisfying after you have a baby than getting to just lay in the bed and be super as comfortable as you can be with the pain and, you know, recovery. But you want to just be really comfortable, especially if you're trying to get some sleep at night. So I figured I would at least bring these, maybe not the robe, but yeah, these I feel like I couldn't pass up, and I love them for home anyway. It's fall now, it's getting colder out, so even if I don't wear them in the hospital like I planned, I will definitely be wearing them postpartum and just chilling at home. So I love these. Okay, now we're on to the baby things. I might have overpacked for baby just because I remember when I had Kylie and Liam, I absolutely loved the little shirts that they give them for afterwards. I know you can, you know, change them as soon as you want, but at first they give them these little white long sleeve shirts. If you guys had a baby before, you remember probably. And of course they give a hat and diapers, obviously. And I loved keeping the baby in those shirts. I don't remember about the bottom. Was it just a diaper in the shirt? I don't know. So it's actually probably smart to just bring him or her a few outfits. So I have a couple sleepers. I call them sleepers. Some people call them PJs. I don't know. This one just has some little gray elephants on it. It has a matching hat. This is one of my favorites. I'm very into brown right now. So this is his little brown sleeper. This was one of the outfits I was thinking about for bringing him home in, but I think we're going with another one that's in here. I wanted to bring, of course, some plain newborn onesies. He'll most likely be a newborn at the beginning. I'm assuming both my kids were. So I have two. I just brought 2 plain white onesies. I have some, I have one more actually. This one says hello. It's like a mint green color, which I love. And this one's actually 0 to 3. So just in case he's a little bit bigger, I have no clue what size he's gonna be, but I figured I'll bring one 0 to 3. And then I have a little hat here. Like I said, I have a couple more hats to match any of those outfits. Probably I'm not gonna need 5 different hats, but you know, can't be too sure. Little burp cloth, whatever you wanna call it, receiving blanket type thing right here. I just figured I'd bring just in case. And I believe I brought 2 little sets of mittens for their hands because obviously, you know, babies can start to scratch their face without realizing it. So I think mittens are always a really good idea. And then I believe this is gonna be his going home outfit. Just a very simple white sleeper onesie with some brown animals on it. Really into brown this year. I feel like Liam, I just figured, oh, something blue. He wore a blue sleeper coming home. But this time I really like this color. And of course to match, we found one of these hats we'll have to do. It was kind of hard to find brown hats like that were sold by themselves. I didn't really go onto Amazon or anything. Of course I need to still wash these. I'll be doing that tonight. But I have a couple brown hats to pick from. And then for some pictures before, you know, as we're dressing him or before he goes home into his car seat, we have this adorable blanket. It's brown and super soft, comes with a little stuffed moose obviously, but I figured I'd lay him on this, and this will probably be the baby's going home outfit. Also, I have some socks because gotta cover their little feetsies. So I have 2 pairs of these little socks. These ones have like little bear faces on them. Now, speaking of pictures, this might be a little bit silly. Our hospital that we have delivered twice in, and you know, I think most hospitals offer really good photography. They come around on about the day you're going home, I believe, the day you're discharged, and I have bought those pictures for both my other 2, so I figured I'd be doing that again this time. And I usually just have the baby in their going home outfit, but I figured this was I mean, I couldn't pass this up at Target. And it's before Halloween time, so I feel like it gives it more of a little reason to put him in something like this. This is his little hat. It's a little knitted llama. I believe it's a llama. And this is the diaper cover. It has a little cotton tail on it. So I might not put him in this, but I figured it'd be so cute for a few pictures. And yeah, I couldn't pass it up. I saw it at Target and I thought it was the cutest thing. Also for the baby, this was the most special thing in my opinion that I got for him. This will be for his announcement photos and for his, you know, first pictures that I take of him in his little crib in the hospital. So I ordered this off of, oh gosh, what was it? I forget. Milkmaid Goods, if you are familiar with them. They make swaddle sets, hats, different outfits, and I fell in love with some of their swaddle sets. And I ordered him this big swaddle. I'm not gonna open the whole thing, but it's that very soft, stretchy material. This is actually called the cinnamon set, so it's like a cinnamon color. I thought this was absolutely perfect for fall, and just a color you don't really see very often. And this is a little top knot hat that he'll be wearing with it. It's so cute. I love this style of hat. I just feel like it fits the baby's head so nicely. Some of the hats that you can buy like at Carter's and things, sometimes they can be a little bit too short in my opinion, or like a weird size on the baby, but these fit usually really well. So along with that, I'm not gonna show it yet because I haven't announced his name yet, but I'll show the back. I have a wooden plaque for his name. So I'll also link this Etsy shop below to give them some recognition because I think they did a beautiful job for a great price. But it does say, hello, my name is, and his little name is underneath. And of course I will be sharing his name when he is born. That's just something I've done with my other 2, and I just think it makes it a little bit more special to see the baby for the first time with his name. And in my opinion, that's just something I enjoy doing. So yeah, this will be in his little crib next to him in his swaddle set and hat. And along with that, this is something different I will be doing with this baby, hopefully, is pacifiers. So I had to get on the bandwagon of the Bibs pacifiers. These are the natural rubber pacifiers made in Denmark, I believe. Super on trend right now, and they're also supposed to be just great for baby. They're supposed to mimic the real nipple as well as possible, I believe. There's a couple other pacifiers I bought just in case he doesn't like this one, but this is gonna be the first one he does try, and I will be trying it in the hospital regardless of what the nurses and lactation consultants say, because I breastfed my other 2 babies for a long time, and I feel like I want to make the decision this time around to offer a pacifier. So there's 2 colors. I only got 2. These are very pricey in my opinion, so I only wanted to try 2 for now, just see if he even liked them. But I have this like mustard yellow color, and then this color, it's like a brownish rust color that perfectly matches his swaddle set. So I thought that was absolutely perfect, and I cannot wait to see him in this whole set. And you guys will be seeing his first picture in this as well. So I had to make sure I packed this obviously in my hospital bag. And of course I got some more pacifiers. I figured I would just bring them in case. I really wanted to try the Itsy Ritsy Sweetie Soothers. These are at Target as well. I have the little mint green one and the white one, and they just look really cute. Silicone pacifiers. I heard great things about these as well. So I'm going to be bringing these. So for baby, I might have gone a little bit and overpacked, but I feel like I want to be more confident in what I'm bringing than not. So yeah, I believe that is everything that I'm going to be bringing in my hospital bag. Like I said, there's a couple things like ASAP that I need to get washed. All his clothes are washed already, and there's just a few things like his hats and his socks that I'm just gonna wash last minute. And yeah, the baby could come any day now, any time now, tonight, tomorrow. I'm praying I'm not overdue. I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, which when you guys see this, that will be tomorrow. And I'm gonna see if I progressed any more. Right now, I'm currently 2 centimeters dilated and 80% effaced. That was a week ago. So maybe I am more thinned out by now and more ready to go. But if not, we will see what happens. But wish me luck. And I hope some of these things, showing you some of these things in my bag, helped you out and gave you some ideas. If you think I am missing anything important, or there's something that you think I could benefit by bringing, please let me know down in the comments, or let me know if there's something that you didn't think of that I showed you that helped you out. And I hope you enjoyed this. Please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you, and I'd love to have you guys follow along my new journey as a mom of 3. And it's gonna be a crazy, bumpy ride, I can already tell. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, which most likely might be my birthday. Bye guys. Maybe I never knew